The Book Am-Duat. Chapter 3. Duat, Net-Neb-Ua-Kheper-Aut. Fiery face, and the aft steersman bears a name of similar meaning, Nabra. The second boat is called Ua-Herer, i.e., the boat of rest, and has in the middle an Asar god in the form of a mummy. Each end of the boat terminates in the head of a cynocephaly, and it is steered by two beings, one of whom is called Tezem-Ra'ef, i.e., he whose face is like a knife, and the other Kenen-Ertef, i.e., the ferryman who rests not. The Asar god stands between two gods, one of whom is called Omatu, and the serpent which stands on its tail between the steersman and the bows, and the first god is called Setem-Ra'ef, the third boat is called Pakef, the branch, and each end terminates in the head of a lion. In the middle of it stands the form of Asar, who is called Shef-Shef, and he wears on his head a pair of ram's horns, his arms and the upper portion of his body are swathed. Behind him stands the mummied form called Am-Duat, and before him the god Nebiust. Of the two steersmen, only the name of the second, Ken, or Kenu is given. The name of the serpent which stands on its tail is Setem-Ra'ef. The procession of boats is met by four forms of Asar, who stand with the upper portion of their bodies swathed. Their names are 1. Nebnet, 2. Meni, 3. Ericheru, 4. Masaicheru. The text written above the boats reads, "This great god journeys over Net-Neb-Ua-Kheper-Aut. He who is in this picture transported the boats which are in the earth, and he paddled Asar to this city. This great god rests for a period in this city, and he sends forth his voice to Asar, and to those who are in his following, and then these hidden boats guide him into this field. This great god paddled through this field towards the hour tent bayou, and these boats journey round to the district of Thedu, after traversing this city. Whosoever knows these things shall have both his habitation and his bread with Ra. Those who are in this picture in the Duat have the flesh of their own bodies, and their souls speak over them, and their shadows are united to them, and after this great god have addressed them, they speak to him, and they say words of praise to him, and they weep after he have passed them by. The work which is theirs in Am-Duat is to take vengeance upon the Seba fiend of Ra, to make new to come into being, to make happy to flow, and when he has come forth in the earth from them, they send forth their voice, and take vengeance upon the Seba fiend. Whosoever knows these things shall, when he passes by these beings, not be driven away by their roaring, and he shall never fall down into their caverns."